Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon if it's afternoon where you live. Good evening if it's evening where you are. Welcome to the second episode of Disney Collectibles Sunday, where we're going to be talking about the different Disney collectible news we've had throughout the week. And I want to say hi to everybody in the chat. Of course, Lizzie, thank you so much for being here. It's always amazing to still to have you here and have your opinion on things. And good morning, Christian and Michael. Thank you so much, Meg Dorks, for joining me this morning. I feel like every time I get ready for the stream, I never really know whether I'm going to have enough news to talk about. And I'm like, oh my goodness. But then as I research my news for the week, I'm always like, okay, there is a decent amount to talk about today. So, with that said, we're going to be talking about pins, we're going to be talking about plushies, we're going to be talking about Shop Disney collections. What are we not talking about? So, we're going to cover a decent amount of things today. So, of course, let's get started. And I definitely want your thoughts and opinions in the chat. Well, thanks, guys. I have my Baby Yoda, the child Grogu spirit jersey. So so let's just jump in on some of these pin news. So I feel like Monday was a big day for pin releases on Shop Disney. So especially if you are a Nightmare Before Christmas fan, oh my goodness, then Monday was your day. Well, it's one of those things that it kind of makes you wonder whether it was really your day or not, because you probably end up spending quite a bit. But if you don't mind the spending, then it was definitely your day on Monday. But before we get into some of these Nightmare Before Christmas releases, I actually wanted to start by talking about the Winnie the Pooh pin set that we had on Monday. Now, this is a limited edition of 3,000 pin set. It is an anniversary pin set. This came out on Monday as one of the multiple pin releases that we had. It is a 5 pin set, and the retail price is $59.99. It is a bit on the pricier side, but if you are a Winnie the Pooh collector, then then this is definitely for you. I feel like you don't really see a whole lot of Winnie the Pooh pins out there. So I am really happy that they are, bringing out more of these pins out there. As a pin collector and pin trader, I try to have enough pins to trade with a different amount of people, right? Because maybe there's a Winnie the Pooh collector out there that is trading a really cool Beauty and the Beast pin that I could probably use. So I try to have traders in my collections that are pretty diverse, so that again, if I do happen to have a Winnie the Pooh collector that has a Beauty and the Beast pin that I want, then I could trade for it. But I think it's a really, really cute pin set. Even though it's $60, I mean, it does come with 5 pins. They are limited edition of 3,000. So we're talking that about maybe each pin being around what, $12 and some change each if you were to divide them like that. And I mean, that's not a bad price for a limited edition pin. Typically, when you buy these LE pins at the parks or even on Shop Disney, they tend to be around $17.99. So, yeah, I mean, $60 might sound like a lot, but if you were to split it up, it's not terribly priced for a limited edition pin set. Yes, Lizzie. So it is it's so, so cute. I am not a Pooh collector, so I won't be getting this one, and it's kind of pricey for to get just as a trader. At least that's what I think. But if you're a collector, this is pretty decently priced. So no, yeah, not bad. And going back to some of these releases that we had on Monday, we did have, like I said, a decent amount of Nightmare Before Christmas releases. We also had this really cute mystery pin set. Now, I feel like pin sets are always mystery pin sets are always very popular because it's fun to get all these like boxes or bags depending on how the set is gonna be done. And it's really cool to get all these boxes and bags and just kind of see what is gonna be in there, and also the just the whole process of trying to trade for these pieces. It's just exciting, right? But yeah, especially if you are a Nightmare Before Christmas collector, this is one of those, pin sets that you kind of have to get, right? This one comes with two pins per box. So that is pretty cool. Another thing that we had, not only this mystery pin set, but we also had the Pixar Pals Valentine's mystery set. Now, this one, I really like it. You guys let me know what you think about this one because I feel like the box kind of looks like a Valentine's Day card with the two and from. I think it's so cute. So this could definitely be a really neat Valentine's Day present for someone that collects Pixar characters, and I really love the colors they use for it too. Each box contains one pin, so we have four pins that are known and two pins that are a mystery. So we have Toy Story, we have Up, we have The Incredibles. So super, super cute. Let me take a quick look here. Sometimes I feel like my chat freezes once in a while. Alrighty. Oh, good morning, Natalie. Thank you for joining me this morning. Yeah, so Natalie collects Nightmare Before Christmas. So yeah, Monday was a big day for for Natalie. Natalie, did you get any Nightmare Before Christmas pins on Monday? I know that we talked about all these releases, and I know that you didn't really know. So did you get any, or are you going to be getting any of these? I did see that the mystery pin set. It doesn't seem like it's the main characters, more of like some of the side characters, but yeah, these are really cute. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'll definitely keep an eye on that. If I get my hands on that up pin from the set, I'll definitely let you know. I don't think I'm gonna be getting any of these pins, but if I do happen to get some for whatever reason, Lizzie, or if I do see someone trading for it, I'll grab it for you and I'll send it to you. That's not a problem. And yes, McDorks, they also like the up one. I think it's really cute. And oh, all right, all of them. Okay, yeah, absolutely. Okay, now so you didn't get any other Nightmare Before Christmas pins. I mean, there's a lot of them. Most of them are open edition pins. And then there's the mystery pin set too. But yeah, there's a lot of pins were released on Monday. And I feel like they did this last year. Guys, correct me if I'm wrong, but last year they also had a something similar to this. So this is the my window kind of went a little crazy on me. The Mickey and Minnie Mouse Valentine's Day pin set. The thing that's really cool about this is that you get two pins for 14.99. It's about 7.50, each pin, and it is something that you can split up and give one half to someone else, whether it's a significant other or a friend. And I think it's so cool. Keep one, share one, and I think that is such a cute thing to do for Valentine's Day. Hey, good morning, Ryan, the Frog Prince. Thanks so much for joining me this morning, for joining us this morning. And let's see, McDords. Oh my God, speaking of up, we just ordered a Funko Pop of Kevin with the house. Holy moly, $145. Oh my gosh. I haven't even looked at it on the Funko app. I know the Funko app will also give you kind of like, I guess, a trending value of it. That's a lot. But now, are we talking about the Funko Pop that came out like a while ago, or is this like a new one? Let me know. Good morning, Lady Crystal. Thanks so much for joining me this morning, for joining us this morning. I have to upset they did last year. They didn't give half to Joe though. Okay, hey, yeah, whatever works. That's too funny. Um, yeah, so yeah, I'm telling you, lots of pins. And I really think this is such a cute one because it definitely, encourage people to just, give one and keep one and whatnot. Now, another thing that I wanted to talk about now, it's just before we kind of move from the pins into something else. Let's see here. All right, technical difficulties. But we also had a lot of park pins come out because Disney is going back to doing what they used to do, where they have the park releases for the LE pins. They used to be on Thursdays. So we did have a decent amount of park pins that came out. So let me go ahead and share that as well. Disney Pins blog did, as usual, a really good job showing all the pins that were coming out in the week. So let me go ahead and start talking about those. All right. So the first one we have is a Disneyland pin, which is it's funny because as far as I know, Disneyland is not open. So I'm assuming these are getting released at downtown Disney. So this is the first release of the Glitzy Gear quarterly pin collection for 2021 at Disney Springs. I mean, I'm sorry. Oh goodness, at Disneyland. Got Disney Springs on the brain. And I think it's really cute. It's LE 500, 1500. It is a box pin. It's a diamond shaped box pin. It's cute. It says that it's started. It became available yesterday, Saturday the 16th at DLR. It is really pretty, but I don't know how I feel about the price. I am a Beauty and the Beast collector, as you know, a lot of you guys might know, but I don't know. I didn't ask for a pickup for this specific pin just because I don't know. I wasn't really feeling it. It is a Leaf 1500, but even though I do like glitter, glitzy things. I feel like let me know what you guys think, but I feel like the jewels on the pin makes it look makes it look a little tacky. I don't know. I am not super into the pin. Otherwise I would have gotten it. I think $35 for it seems like a little much when the pin to me, I don't think it looks as nice as it probably could have been. But I don't know. I haven't decided on whether I should try to get a pickup for this pin or not, just because I don't know. I'm not sold on the design and definitely not sold on the price. For $35, I don't know. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. It is cute, but I don't know if it's $35 cute for me. Um Now, some of the other pins that we saw here is we already have some shared pin releases. I mean, we did see some of that with some of the Christmas pins, but this is one of the new pin series that we're gonna get. We're Fantasy Grows, which is a Disney Terrarium series, and the very first pin is Bambi. Now, this is a limited edition of 4,000. The retail price is 19.99, and it became available starting Tuesday of last week at Disney World in Florida. Now, I think the pin is really cute. I don't know if I'm gonna be starting a another pin collection this year of these park pins. Like last year I collected the I Collect. That sounds a little redundant, but but I did. And then we were also collecting the enchanted emblems that were in Disneyland. But I don't know if I'm going to be starting a collection this year. Yeah, and then I saw Mike Door's comment. Yeah, this you see how I always say that this thing happens to me. Sometimes the chat freezes um on my StreamYard, and I can't look past whatever comments I have when it first freezes. So I'm looking at the comments on my phone. But yeah, so what Christian is saying, they should have been in the 20s. I agree. I think $35 for that other pin seems a little much. But I think this other pin series is really cute. I don't know. I just don't think I'm gonna get into this set unless they come out with something that I really can't pass up. But I think this Bambi pin is really cute. 19.99 LE 4,000. And then we also had the Minnie Mouse Rock the Dots 2021 pin. This one started being released on this past Tuesday, the 12th at Disney World. It is LE 2000, retail price 19.99. I think these Rock the Dots pins are so cute. Um, yeah, Crystal, I'm looking at your comments on my phone. Yes, you know, the that pin is really cute. And I have a few Bambi pins. I don't collect Bambi, but once in a while I'll get a pin that I think is really cute. So I do have some from when it was Bambi's anniversary. I want to say that was from like a couple years ago. And they are really cute. Now, going back to some of the other releases here at the parks. Now, we also have some new open edition pins at the parks. We had this Baby Tarzan and Turk pin. This was spotted at Pin Traders in Disney Springs. Retail price is $9.99. And then for all of you guys that are Wally and Eve pin collectors, I know that McDorks, you guys do love your Wally pins. This is another open edition set, and this one actually comes with two pins for $15.99, which is actually not bad. So each pin would be around $8 if you were to buy them separately. And I think these are so cute. And then we also have the Wally and Eve heart pin. This is another open edition pin, 9.99, and then this was spotted at the Disney store sometime this month. But it's also going to be released on Shop Disney, Disneyland, and Disney World. So super, super, super cute. Yeah, Wally. Oh, yeah, I know. And that Tarzan pin is so cute. That's another one that you don't really see many pins of, Tarzan. And then we have this, you see a lot of Wally pins. So we have this Eva pin, and it's a pin and pin design. And there's another open edition pin, 12.99. It was spotted at the Disney store, but again, should be released everywhere. Shop Disney, Disneyland, and Disney World. And talking about the lunar year, I feel like every year I try to get the Chinese New Year pins because they're always so pretty, with the red and the gold. And this pin is no exception to that. It's so, so pretty. Excuse me. So this one just became available on Friday at Disney World. The one thing I'm kind of bummed about is that it is a pass holder pin. So I am not a pass holder. So unless I ask for a pass holder friend of mine to get it for me, I wouldn't be able to get it. But it is really cute. I really like how this specific pin also has the castle in there, and it is the year of the ox. So this is such a cute pin. It is like I said, $15.99. I can't tell. Oh, it is limited release. I was going to say it's a limited edition. It is limited release. It is really cute. I have been trying to get these Chinese New Year pins because I always think that they look so, so cute. But we'll see. And talking about the lunar year, today I have a video, or I had a video come out this morning because I am part of the year of the year, and the theme for January was lunar year. So all the ears that you'll see this morning for that collaboration are all going to be kind of like this, with the Chinese New Year theme. They're really, really cute. And good morning, Jamie. Thanks so much for joining us. And let me see here. Yes, I see. Like Christian and Michael. Yeah, I would love to be a best holder too. But yes, what you're saying is true about scared that Disney World would stop the annual pass like it did in Disneyland. Yeah, Lizzie and I were just talking about that a few days ago, right, Lizzie? And it's crazy that Disneyland just kind of decided to do away with it. I'm assuming something else will come up, some sort of other program. But I can also see with Disneyland being closed for so long, I can only imagine how many people might be asking for refunds and things like that for their memberships, because they're really paying and not being able to go to the parks. So yeah, it is a little crazy, but I do darn COVID. But I do I would love to be a pass holder too, maybe once we move to Florida, right? Alrighty, so yeah, tons of pins being released this week at the parks and also on Shop Disney. And all right, I am back. Not only did we have these pins come out, but we also had oh, my chat is back. Yay! Brian's asking if I'm a DVC member. I am not. We did look into it some time ago. And we didn't pull the trigger on it, but I feel like it is something that we still want to look into doing. Okay, Lizzie, let me see. It says their statement did say they're working on something else. Okay. And they had that flex pass system where you would book in advance. So I think they will do something like that, which is less flexible. Okay. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, as long as they can, kind of give some people, some sort of system, like an annual pass, or for people that are kind of like frequent flyers, to the park is definitely something that people will be into. Thanks, Jamie. Okay, so Mike Doris didn't really look into it. Yeah, so we looked into the DVC. I want to say it was like maybe like 4 years ago. And at the time, based on the points that we would want to have and what we would want our home like resort to be, I want to say that our monthly payment on that would have been like around 400 and some dollars. So at the time, we were like, well, I mean, do we really want to have another extra payment? We had two car payments at the time. So we are like, I don't know if it's the best time. And because my husband's in the military, we do get a discounted price for tickets and the resorts and things like that. So it's something that we didn't really, I don't know, we didn't quite pull the trigger on DVC. Maybe it's something that we'll look into later on, just like with the annual passes. Maybe it's something that we'll, look into later on. But to go on with some of the other news, I mean, I did come prepared. I have all my little Disney news here. Also on Monday, we had a new Magic Band release on Shop Disney. Let me see if I can go ahead and share that real quick. And it's cool because it's a Magic Band that I feel like you don't see a lot of these. Let me see. It's the new Lion King Magic Band. I think it's so pretty. I love the colors. This is the Lion King Valentine's Day 2021 LE 2000 Magic Band. It is $35. And I feel like Magic Bands typically do go for around that price in the 30 something. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Crystal. I will let him know. Thank you. And yes, Christian, it is so cute. I am not a Lion King collector, but even the design on the box is so cute. We are one. So I really think this is a really cute one. So this one also came out on Monday. I can only imagine what kind of releases we're going to get tomorrow because I feel like Mondays typically bring cool releases into, to Shop Disney. Now, another thing that we saw, let me see if I can show it real quick on Monday. So we finally got a preview of the blind bags for the keys. So now that we had talked about that before, how with the Disney Store keys, Disney was going to start doing blind bags. So they updated this little PDF system they have with to keep track of all the keys. And these are some of the keys that are going to be they are going to be coming out. So as we can see, these all look like Valentine's Day type keys. I don't know if they're going to be coming out tomorrow or sometime this week. So we'll definitely need to keep an eye on that. I want to say we should be on the lookout for that tomorrow. So one of the keys that we could possibly get would be Aristocats. And I know Aristocats is really popular with a lot of people. Oh, okay. Hey, Michael. So yeah, so I know that Aristocats is really popular with a lot of people. So I think it's really cool that they added some of these other characters in there. And then Bambi and Dumbo and Lady on the Tramp and Lion King. So I think it's going to be a really cool one. I don't know how they're going to do the blind pack. I don't know if it's going to be like a bag, if it's going to be a box. But it's cool to kind of wonder what it is that you're going to get when you order these blind bags. I mean, are any of you guys going to look into getting these? Crystal, this will be interesting. I'm not a blind bag person, but I might go, right? Like, I think blind bags are fun once in a while based on what you're getting. But yeah, and being that I don't have any of these keys that are, part of the blind pack or the blind bag, I definitely want to get some. And it's funny because I was thinking to like, well, I might want to cut back on my key collecting because I feel like I have so many keys, so many pins, so many different things that I collect. So I'm like, okay, I mean, I might want to get at least a couple of them. So I might do that too. And I'm going to keep an eye on Shop Disney tomorrow because typically when I wake up, I just typically go on Shop Disney right away just to kind of see what's out there. And I'm thinking that these blind bags might be there tomorrow. So it's a good thing to kind of keep an eye on that. I have no idea what the price is going to be on this. So I don't know if they're going to be around $12 or so because when we have been getting these box keys, they are about $12. So I don't know if the blind pack or the blind bags are also going to be around $12. So I'm really interested to see how that's going to be. Everybody wants to be a cat. Yeah, I mean, Aristocats are so popular. Aristocats is one of my favorite movies, but I think these pins are too samey. Yeah, like there's a lot of Aristocats stuff coming out, but then again, Aristocats is also so popular that I feel like these keys are gonna do pretty decent. So Michael is saying I don't think so. So you don't think you guys are gonna get any other blind bags? Okay, yeah, for me, I think I will. Just because I've been collecting keys for so long and I want to get at least a couple of them and just kind of see what I get. I don't know if Natalie's still in the chat with us, but Natalie is a big Dumbo collector. So I don't know if Natalie would want to try her hand at getting some of these keys from the blind pack just to see if she can get Dumbo. And another thing that is pretty interesting here is that they also have the World of Disney Love Series mystery key. So this is going to be part of the blind bag. So So I have no idea what this key is going to be, like what character is going to be. So we'll see. Another thing that I was thinking is that it says love series. So I am thinking that the blind bags with the keys is going to be something that they're going to keep on doing throughout the rest of the year. They'll just have different themes. So yeah, I'm kind of curious as to how this one is going to go. As we can see, it's going to be 6 keys, 5 that are known, one that is going to be unknown. So it sounds like yeah, it's a lot of money to be spent. So we'll see how that goes. And we'll definitely keep an eye on that tomorrow and see how this go. Oh, there you go, Natalie. Cupid, I don't think so. I've been trying to not get as much. Okay. And oh, yes. And then Christian, Disney needs to stop taking my money. Yes, that's exactly what I think too. That's why I've been thinking about cutting back because I don't know if I talked about this last Sunday, but when I came back from Disney, because I feel like I'm always ordering stuff from Shop Disney, I had all these packages that had piled up from when I was away. And I was like, oh my goodness, I am surrounded by stuff. So I've been thinking about trying to cut back and only collect pins that I really want. Like I said, I don't think I'm going to get into any of the new park series, like the pins, like the terrariums ones and stuff like that. I don't think I'm going to do that this year. I haven't seen anything that really calls my attention. The one thing that I'm kind of waiting for is for Disney to announce what kind of Beauty and the Beast 30th anniversary items or merchandise we're going to get this year. I'm like excited and nervous about it at the same time. So I'm trying not to like spend money on like too many things this year because when the Beauty and the Beast merchandise comes out, I definitely want to get some of that, which is another reason why I'm super happy that Stitch is the Shop Disney collection for this year, because even though Stitch is adorable, I am not a Stitch collector. So, but I totally know what you mean. I'm really considering cutting back on the keys and only getting keys that really like speak to me. I have a ton of keys and not all of them speak to me. I've been really getting them just because I wanted to collect all the keys. But there's only some of them that I'm like, ooh, I really like this key. Some of the other keys I'm like, eh. Like for example, the Black Widow key, it's cool, but it's not something that I would typically get just because. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys, but I've been just collecting the keys because I've been collecting the keys and I didn't want to like miss out on one and then just be like, oh wow, I'm just missing the one key, but I have everything else. But I don't know. Yeah, keys is definitely something that I might want to cut back with. Crystal, Disney definitely stays in my wallet, right? I totally agree. Jamie, so random question, but do they have the key that Sora uses in Kingdom Hearts? I don't collect keys, but that will be the one for me. You know what? That is a really good question. I don't know. I don't think so. Lizzie, if you're still here, do they have any Kingdom Heart keys? That would be a really cool one. I know that they've had some Kingdom Heart pins, but I don't know if they have a key. That is a really good question. But if I do see one, I will let you know. And Michael, we didn't get any from the January release. We are so mad. The store sold out. Which one? The are you talking about the key that sold out? And the frog prince. I'm really hoping for more Princess on the Frog merchandise, in particular wishables and pins. Yeah, no, definitely. I don't think they have a wishables Princess and the Frog set just yet. But yeah, I mean that's definitely something that'll be really popular. And pins. Yeah, no, absolutely. Lizzie, the Dookie Boom key has me put off collecting them all. Oh, but you know what? I don't have that key either. And I know that you and I, Lizzie, had talked a lot about this key because I know that you really wanted this key or that you really want this key and that you've tried trading for it. And then because it was exclusive to Canada, it was really hard to get. So I totally know what you mean because I am also missing that key. And I am also missing the Olaf key. That key, I believe that's a key that you would get when you would purchase the Anna and Elsa dolls. So yeah, yeah. What do you think about the blind bags, Lizzie? Do you think you might want to try to get some of those? They don't do a Kingdom Heart key in this style. Okay, that's what I thought because I haven't seen any of those, but I mean that would be a good one. Yes, for sure. More Princess and the Frog. I googled it. They don't have. Okay. Okay, so yeah, so I mean, but I think that would be a cool one to make a Kingdom Heart key. Missing the Olaf key too, but as the kid was, oh, I know, Lizzie. But yeah, I think that with having already a hole in my collection because I'm missing those two just like you are. I think I'm really going to be more selective as to what keys I get. I did get the New Year 2021 key, which I think it might still be available on Shop Disney. I'm not sure. I did get the Visa key, and I'm actually kind of like looking around to see what else did I get recently because right, it gets to a point where you're like, all right, so if I don't remember what I have, it probably means that I should start purging away some of the stuff that I have. I won't get the blind bags as I don't think they look as good as the normal keys. Okay. I wonder if they're gonna have some sort of tag or how they're gonna be displayed. I haven't really seen pictures. I do know though that they're also gonna have pins. Let me see if I can show you guys too. So they're gonna have the Disney Store key mystery pins too. I don't think I'm gonna do these. I do love my pins, but I don't think that this is something that I'll be getting. I have been getting the keys that are coming out with the key pins that are coming out with the key just to kind of have like the whole set of the key and the pin. But I'm not super into the pins. I think they're really tiny for the price. They seem to be a little pricey for them being so tiny. So I don't know. And then these are just miniature keys of some of the keys that we already have, like the regular size for. So I don't think I'm going to be getting into these mystery key pins either. So we'll see. But with that said, too, we also had a preview of the new Winnie the Pooh key as well. Now, this one should be coming to the US soon too. I know that this one is going to be on Shop Disney UK on the 25th. Lizzie, will you be getting this one? Definitely let me know. Good morning, Jody and Laura. I know that you guys are together this morning. You're out and about at Disney Springs, so I hope that you guys have a great day. And I appreciate you guys stopping by this morning. And yes, those key pins are very tiny. So I don't know. They're like super tiny. Like it for me to show them on camera in a video, it's kind of hard just grabbing them and showing the details because they're kind of like awkward to hold to the camera because right, they are just so tiny. I am getting it. I just didn't know what to buy to get it. That's another thing. So when they are free with purchase, these keys, like it kind of has you wondering, like, okay, what am I gonna buy? I don't really need anything right now. So I don't know. So that's another reason why I might want to cut back on the keys. This Winnie the Pooh key is so cute. Oh, so I don't know. I might want to get it. You see, it's I feel like this is the pain of being a collector, right? Like you still want to collect it. So you don't really know where to cut back, but I do think that this key is so cute. Made me oh okay. Yeah, I mean it's a really cute key. And even though I'm not a Winnie the Pooh collector, I might want to get it because it is absolutely adorable and very different from what we've already had. Hey, good morning, Laura. Thank you so much for stopping by. So yeah, we've had all these keys, and then we do know that there's also an up key that is coming out soon as well. It is already on the coming soon section of Shop Disney. So when you go under the new section on Shop Disney, you scroll all the way down to the bottom, you'll see different previews of different things that are coming up soon. So this up key. Again, I'm not an up collector, but I think it is so pretty. I definitely love, purple is one of my favorite colors. So I love that, there's purple in there and all the different balloons. And then you have the up house with the balloons. Oh my gosh. I think it is such a pretty key. So I think that if I had to pick in between the up key and the Winnie the Pooh key, I think I'll go with up just because I like the colors a little bit more. And yes, that's a good question, Lizzie. I was wondering that too. Crystal, where do you keep your keys? Do you have like a specific frame? Do you put them in a shadow box? So yeah, let us know because everybody displays their keys differently. I display mine in a coin display case, and I think they're really cool because the spaces for the coins in those display cases are the perfect size for the key. The only thing is that I removed the tags of the keys, and then they just sit there perfectly. And each box holds 6 keys, and they typically have a good deal on at Michael's for that. I want to say that with the discount they typically have, they end up being around like I want to say it's around $16 or so per box. So yeah, I'm definitely curious, where exactly you display your keys, like if you have a shadow box or a specific frame for that. I think we are becoming up collectors. Probably, I mean, up is such a really nice collection to have. I mean, the balloons, the colors, it is so adorable. So, hey, that's awesome. You need to do a video of your whole up collection. Crystal, only the box ones. I keep in a shadow box, but the tag ones I keep in a decorative box since they are so many. Yes, right? There are so many of them. So, okay, no, that's really cool. Like I've been taking off the tags of my keys, the ones that I put on the display, and I have been keeping them too, just in case. I feel like I'm a hoarder. So I have all the tags safe with the little gold like little quarter cable, and then I have my keys displayed on the other side. But yeah, oh my goodness, in between pins and keys, there's so much that we found we just heard about this past week. I need to update my oh, yes, Lizzie, you definitely gotta do that. I'll definitely, be on the lookout for that. Now, something that I just need to jump into right away is the oops, I'm back. Something that I want to talk about because I definitely want your opinions on this is the Stitch crashes the internet. Oh my goodness, Disney collection. So we had Merch Pass this past week. I was not lucky. I didn't get picked for anything. I entered for the key. Oh my goodness, not the key. I entered for the pin and the plush. Out of the two, I really want the pin, but I think the plush is really cute. I did not get picked, and I know that, a lot of I don't think any of my friends got picked because, Michael, you guys didn't get picked either. My coworker put in for it. She didn't get picked either. Neither did my husband. I don't think Mary from this, I don't know if Mary from the Siskatiers put in for it, but basically everybody that I talked to that put in for it, nobody got picked. So I'm not quite sure what's going on with Merch Pass. I don't know if this is kind of like a way of also kind of like hyping up the release. That way nobody is, or they have just like a very limited amount of people pick for Merch Pass so that when it actually goes live on the website, it just creates more of like a want feeling, with people. I don't know. With this, honestly, I really just want the pin. I know that it was supposed to become available yesterday in stores, and then on the 21st, it's going to become available on Shop Disney for just the regular purchase on the 21st. So that's going to be at 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern time. I think the colors are cute, with the purple and pink and, the Beauty and the Beast colors. So I'm not super crazy about this collection, but I would definitely want the pin for this very first release. Now, with that said, we got a preview of the February release. Now, guys, I want your honest opinion of what you think about this second release. I think Lady and the Tramp is a really cute movie, and that's a really cute scene to kind of like crash, the spaghetti scene. But honestly, I don't know what they were thinking. I was talking to Mary from the Siskatiers, and at first she thought that the meatballs on Stitch were cherries. Actually, they're not even meatballs; they're tomatoes, right? I don't know what they thought. I don't know. I don't think it looks good at all. I think that the colors are kind of crazy. So yeah, I definitely want to know what you guys think. Lady Crystal, the shadow box is 11 by 14. Okay, and holds 8. Oh, that's cool. So that means I would. Oh, okay. Where did you get that one? Is that from Michael's? And Let's see. It's a face never. I know. I think that ever since Merch Pass started, with the different collections, I've only gotten picked maybe like twice. So it's yeah, it's been crazy. Our release is tomorrow at 8 a.m. Okay. Let's see. I'm not crazy about this collection either with the pins in. Right. I'm not crazy about this collection. I think the only pin that I would have gotten is the Beauty and the Beast one, just because it's Beauty and the Beast, and just because, like I've said before, typically this very first release on these Shop Disney collections tends to be the most popular one. But yeah, I don't like January either, when most people did, but I really don't like. I know, right? I feel like that's a pretty um popular opinion right now with this February release. I don't like the colors. I think that I don't know. It just looks like Stitch is sick. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Right? February's release shouldn't have gotten approved. It's not cute. I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, I feel like Stitch is always adorable, even though I'm not a Stitch collector. But I don't know. I think the pattern on this one could have been a little bit different. I don't even know. I have no idea. Maybe they could have just have Stitch just be just his regular blue self and just kind of like have spaghetti on him. But I think that the fact that they made his like skin like that, like with the tomatoes and the yellow and stuff, it just looks like he's sick. I don't know. So I think that maybe Stitch would have remained his blue self and maybe some spaghetti and just kind of messy. It would have made it look like cute, like he just crashed this spaghetti scene. But I don't know. I'm definitely not a fan of this one. I wonder what they're gonna do with the next releases, being that he's gonna be crashing all these really cool Disney classics. But yeah, I don't know about this one. I am not gonna be putting in for Merch Pass for this second release unless someone needs their help or someone needs my help getting it. So, Michael, if you guys want me to put in Merch Pass for you guys, I'll definitely do it. But I won't be getting any of these items for myself for February. So, um, yeah, we'll see what the rest of the months are going to look like. And, with that said, I'm really curious to see the new Disney Castle collection release, because I am always excited to see those pins and the ornaments because I do love my castles. So I'm really excited to see what the new release is going to be, which I'm hoping is going to come out soon, or at least we'll get a preview of it soon. And, with that said, there's another release that Lizzie and I were talking about this morning, which is the new Nuimos. I was like, Lizzie, how do I pronounce this? And then I was kind of like doing some research on that too, and it's like Nuimos. So I guess these were originally released in the Asian parks, and these are coming to Shop Disney now. So let me go ahead and show you what I'm talking about. So let me go ahead and share my screen here real quick. And I have a little video here. Oh my gosh, these are very cute. So I'm not a plush collector, but these are very cute. And Lizzie and I were kind of talking about. I wonder what the price is going to be for these, and how they're going to be sold. Whether they're going to be sold separately, like the Wishables completers. So I didn't really know about these. I did see these announced on Shop Disney, but I didn't really pay too much attention to them. And then Lizzie and I were talking about that. And these are little plushies that you can just dress up. As you can see, you can change your outfit and you can really personalize, which I think is really like the fun of it. Um, Lizzie, I really regret not buying one on my Tokyo trip, so I'm so glad they're coming to the UK. Yeah, I mean, I think these are so cute. I mean, their little faces look absolutely adorable. They are coming to Shop Disney on the 19th, so that is on Tuesday. So I want to say that in between tomorrow and Tuesday, we'll probably have a decent amount of drops on Shop Disney. So definitely something to look forward to when, uh, tomorrow and Tuesday. We don't know what the price point is going to be on these. So Lizzie said they're sold separately in Tokyo with little outfit sets, but I can't remember their prices. Can't wait to see what their price as. So I know Wishables are $10, if I'm not mistaken, per bag. And also the completer is $10. So, Lizzie, do you think these are going to be more than the wishables? Like they're going to be priced a little bit higher, or do you think they're going to be priced about the same? Also, the outfits. Um, I definitely want to know your thoughts on this because, guys, I'm sure you know, but Lizzie is the plushie queen. So, if you need any kind of plush related news, you definitely have to go check out Lizzie's Instagram and, of course, her YouTube channel because she is my go-to person for plushie news. But these are so stinking cute. I mean, I think that the Stitch is so cute and the Mickey and Minnie. And Lizzie and I were talking about how I guess, in the Asian parks, Duffy is also so popular because of the different like outfits you can put on Duffy and things like that. I'm not a big Duffy fan, neither is my husband, but I think it's cute and it kind of reminds me of how here they have the American Girl dolls where they're really popular and like the different outfits you can get for them. So I'm assuming it's kind of like a similar thing, but I'm really curious to see what the price is going to be for these, how many you can get. Um, and the question is, which Lizzie and I were also talking about this morning, is do you guys think they'll do away with wishables because Nemos are coming to the US and the UK now? I know the wishables are not sold in the UK, but do you think it's going to start slowly kind of like pushing the wishables kind of like away? What do you guys think? They are so cute and their little outfits and accessories. Yes, I mean they are absolutely adorable. Lizzie, hard to say really if they're at $10 mark, then the outfits would be too. But I think the plush will cost. Okay, yeah, no, that definitely makes sense. That the plushie would be a little more, would be priced a little higher than the outfit, just because, I mean, the plush is what makes the whole experience, and then the outfit is kind of like the add-on. The little lunchlight bag, yes, it is so cute. So these, I mean, I know that a lot of people are really waiting to get these because so I made this post on Instagram and I had some people just commenting that they had been waiting for these to come to the US for a very long time and I didn't even know that these were so popular. So I'm really curious to see what's going to happen when they finally release on Tuesday, what the price is going to be, and if they're going to come out with more characters every month like they do with the Wishable. So, Lizzie, do you think that's something that they'll do? They'll come out with like different characters every month, or do you think it'll just be new outfits every month for the characters that they already have? Michael, we want those. I kind of figured you guys would be into them because I know that you guys like the Wishables too. So, and these are so, so, so cute. And like Crystal said, that Loungefly bag that Minnie has is so adorable. Oh my gosh. I think, yeah, these are absolutely adorable. So we'll definitely have to see um, what the release is going to look like when they finally drop on Tuesday. Which reminds me, I have no idea what the new Wishables um, drop is going to be like. I know that we did have one recently, but I wonder what they're going to do for February. Lizzie, do you have any like tips or any hints or any ideas of what it's going to be like for next month? Because I know that for January they had the two drops. They had the transportation one and the Alice ones, which it kind of makes you wonder why they did two drops in January. Um, so let's see. Shop Disney's post says every month there will be characters or outfits. Okay. I think the first few months they'll focus on outfits as they're releasing a lot of Plush Tuesday. So we need outfits. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, because 'cause they'll definitely wanna make sure that you can kinda, like, people get into the buying outfits and, like, the whole fun of collecting this Nuima. So I can totally see how, they'll be just kinda, like, maybe focusing more on outfits and then, adding more characters. I mean, yeah, this definitely seems like it's gonna start a big movement here in the US and, in the UK. I don't particularly see myself getting into, buying Nuimos unless they released something that I couldn't pass up, like maybe like Beauty and the Beast, or something like that, which is definitely how Wishables got me. I got the Coco Wishables, but Honestly, I ended up with like um a ton of hectares and like one uh oh my goodness, what is his name? Ernesto. So, but the way that the Wishables really got me was with Beauty and the Beast, and thank you, Lizzie, because she helped me complete the set. But yeah, so I don't think that I'll be getting any of these unless they really bring a character or outfits that I really really want. No idea what the visuals will be. Okay, now Lizzie, do you have like a theory as to why they did two releases in January? You think it's because in anticipation of the Nuimos, maybe they wanted to kind of push this wishables out first, just in case people are leaning more towards the Nuimos and like the wishables kind of start falling behind. Do you think that that might have something to do with it? That they knew that the Nuimos were coming out just to make sure they push these two releases out? Or do you think that they were delayed and they should have been released before? And Michael, they're definitely getting okay, we're definitely getting Stitch and oh, yes. Absolutely, I mean, you guys love Stitch, so I kind of figured that if you were gonna get at least 1, it was gonna be Stitch, and 2, if you're gonna get 2, then, I mean, come on, Stitch needs Angel. For sure, but Lizzie, I'm definitely curious to know what your thoughts are on that, on why we had 2 Wishables releases, and if you think that, that they're just kinda gonna compete, whether people are gonna either go Wishables or Nuimos. I definitely want to know your thoughts on that. And now, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that the Nuimos are going to be kind of slowly pushing the Wishables out of the picture? Yeah, definitely let me know your thoughts on that. I mean, they are really cute, but I'm not a big plush collector, so I don't know if I'll be getting on any of these. But while you guys talk to me about that, WandaVision just started. I haven't checked it out. I need to, but we did have a couple of WandaVision pins come out a couple of days ago, or about a day ago or so. So we did have Box Lunch release this one WandaVision pin. Let's see. I don't know. I don't think there was a month that had no wishables that they need to catch up with. I just hope they don't stop wishables. I think the wishables are so cute. I think to me, wishables are like the equivalent of mystery pins in a way, because people really look forward to getting their wishables every month, and it's kind of like a pin drop in a way. So I do think the wishables are really cute. So I hope they don't stop them either. News were around before Wishables, and they both came from Japan. So I okay, well that's a good thing to like think that you need to keep in mind. I don't think they'll push it out. I see them as two separate options. Okay. Crystal, I honestly feel Disney could do both because there are so many fans. Yes, right. Because the Wishables have been around for what, like 2 years, about a year and a half, something like that, right? And yeah, I think they're really cute. At first, when I first saw them, I didn't think that they were going to be popular, but a lot of people seem to really like them right from the get-go. And then, just like we have Disney Pins blog, that they have like a group and like a Facebook page, there's also a Wishables group and Facebook page. And yeah, I mean, I think that they already have a big following and people really look forward to their Wishables drops every month. So I hope that Disney doesn't do away with the Wishables, because I think that I would also prefer the Wishables so far, because I don't know, to me they're like the equivalent of like a pin drop, but in plushie form. Um, have you guys started watching WandaVision? I have not. I don't know if I'll get into it, to be honest. Um, Maybe I'll check it out. But we did have this pin drop from Box Lunch. It's 8.90. It's not terribly priced actually. And we also had a One Division pin drop over at Toy and K Toys. This one was 19.99, and it is a 2 pin set. So each pin is about $10 a piece. So yeah, I don't know about One Division yet. Just I don't know if I'll get into it. But let's see. I watched 2 episodes of One Division, but I don't think I'll be watching. Really? Okay, because I did see like a preview for it, and I don't know. It just didn't really seem to like catch my attention, like, or my interest. Like it just seems different. No, there's anything wrong with different. But I don't know, it just didn't really seem like something that I would get into. I did think that the love story between the Scarlet Witch and what's his face? I forget his name right now. Was really cute. But I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the series. I don't know if it's something that I'm gonna start watching. So yeah. Let's see. Yeah, didn't think I would like it at first, but it's good. Please watch. I love Marvel though. So okay. All right. So I'll definitely Vision. Thanks, Michael. Yes, I'll have to check it out so that I can actually make my own opinion based on what I actually experienced and watching the show. Because I mean, I love Mandalorian and I'm not like a big Star Wars fan, but I absolutely love the Mandalorian. I totally cried when I saw like the last episode of The Mandalorian. I was like, oh my gosh. My husband looked at me like, are you crying? And I'm like, yes, I am crying. So yeah, I'll definitely have to watch it so that I can actually have my own opinion on this. And we'll see. Because I mean, I do like Marvels. I do like my superheroes. So I definitely want to see what the show is all about. Good morning, Travis and Stacy. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. We were just talking about WandaVision and talking about a couple pin releases that we have. We have this one right here, and we also had a pin release on from Box Lunch, and we were just talking about how I'm not sure if it's something that I'll get into because based on the previews, it doesn't really grab my attention, but you know, Crystal says it's really good that I should give it a try. Brian says that he wasn't super into it and he doesn't think he'll be watching anymore. So we'll see. I'll definitely try to check it out at least so I can, again, just kind of form my own opinion on it. And I do love my superheroes, right? And like you said, right, we're not big Star Wars fans, but definitely love The Mandalorian. So definitely something that I want to check out. And yeah, who knows? Maybe I'll be this big WandaVision fan after that. So you never know. And I mean, there are so many cool series that are coming back now for the new year. I mean, I know this is not Disney related, but I cannot wait to finish Cobra Kai, the new season. I've only watched the first two episodes, so I got to finish the rest. And the new Sabrina that's out as well. And oh my gosh, there's so many different series that I need to catch up with. So I definitely want to check out WandaVision, at least those first two episodes, just so I can kind of um, make my opinion on that, and then just kind of see. I don't know. I do love my Marvel movies, so maybe I'll be a fan of that as well. So let me stop sharing this real quick. And with that said, it is almost the hour. As usual, I feel like the hour goes by so quickly when we do this on Sundays because there's always so much to talk about. We think you will like it. Okay, so I am definitely excited to start watching WandaVision so I can, just kind of know what I guess what it is all about. Because I do like my Avengers movies and Marvel and all my superheroes. But yeah, with that said, as far as what I have coming up in the week, today I do have that Year of the Ear video that came out this morning at 10 a.m. I know, an hour already, and you guys always make it so nice to just do this on Sundays because I feel like it's always like a hangout between all of us. It's like a little Sunday family. So I really appreciate you guys being here. And yes, Crystal, thank you. We'll really appreciate you being here and just being a part of our little Sunday family, and just sharing your thoughts here about like the different Disney collectibles and even the Disney shows like WandaVision. So I'll definitely let you know next time I see you guys if I started watching WandaVision and what I thought about the show. So I do have again the Year of the Year video that came out earlier today, and my dogs are actually in it, both Christian and Michael. So they made amazing ears, and they also got amazing ears sent to them. So make sure you guys watch that as well. I also have a video coming up of my pin haul when I was in Disney. So that's coming up as well. And I also have a video coming up of the Gideon's Bakehouse soft opening, which was on January 1st. It officially opened, I believe it was yesterday on Disney Springs. So Gideon's Bakehouse is really cool bakery at Disney Springs, and they have these really amazing cookies. And I was there with the Judy and Lorelai, and McDorks. We just happened to be at Disney Springs, and this opening was going on. We got to meet the owner. It's a video of that coming up soon. Finishing up brunch. Thanks, guys. I hope you enjoyed your brunch. And yes, Gideon's was amazing. Thank you so much, Travis and Stacy on the 900s. I know. Oh my goodness, you guys. I just happened in like the last few days. I was like, oh, I made it to 900. That's so exciting. Yeah, I appreciate it. It's all because of you guys. So again, thank you so much. I feel like I should drink some water. All right, that's much better. Well, again, guys, thanks so much for joining me again on Sunday. We always have so much fun, and then we'll come back next Sunday so that we can talk about hopefully WandaVision and other pin releases and the Nuimos. We want to see how much these are actually going to be, the outfits, see if there's any other news. So we'll definitely continue this next Sunday. Thank you guys so much. Have a lovely Sunday, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.